What's up, guys? I'm Bailey Phillips, owner of At Peace Athletics, and today I'll be giving tips from a business owner on how to get sponsored by your dream brand. So let's get right into it. My DMs are literally flooded with people asking for sponsorships, asking for deals, want to be a part of the team. So today I'll be talking about what I look for and certain messages that I avoid, or when I click on someone's account, what I look at specifically, and things that you may not think of as an influencer that other brand owners do or I do myself. Hopefully this will help you out, and hopefully it'll score you a big brand deal, or maybe even work with At Peace Athletics. So let's get right into it. All right, let's transition your mind and go into the shoes of a business owner. So you got to think, if you came across your page for the first time and you had no idea who you were yourself, what would be your first impression of your page? Brands don't care about what you are going to do or what you may do. They don't know you as a person. They don't know your goals. They don't know your ambitions. So all they see is what you have created right now and in the past. If you came across a page as a business owner, would you give yourself a sponsorship? Or what value would you bring to that brand? You gotta ask yourself these questions, because if the answer is that as a business owner you wouldn't sponsor yourself, then obviously there's room to change and there's room to improve. So that's what I'm here to do. I also need you to start out with why. Your why is gonna push you farther than your limits will ever go. Most people that are sponsored by the big brands, they have such a bigger why that's bigger than them, that's pushed them through the late nights, got them up early, because there'll be a certain point where you literally just don't want to do any more work, or you want to give up. But the people that stick around are the ones that have a deeper purpose and a deeper why. So you really need to ask yourself, are you doing this for the wrong reasons, or are you doing it because you want to actually help inspire and influence people? You actually want to entertainment, knowledge. You just want to clearly state why you're doing what you're doing, more than money, fame, social accolades. So once you clearly state your why, then I think you're ready for the 4 tips I'm about to give you. Because if you don't have your why down, then none of this matters, because you're not going to have the deeper drive and the deeper purpose to push through the hard nights, go through the tough times, go through the struggle of maybe years on it not getting the sponsorship or the brand deal that you want, because it takes time. Doesn't happen overnight. So that being said, let's get right into the 4 tips. Tip number 1 is to separate yourself and create your own unique value that you bring to other people or your followers before you even think about the brand itself. So a lot of people think just having a body, or just having a 6-pack, having a nice butt, or being able to push a bunch of weight or squat a bunch of weight is going to get them a sponsorship. In reality, brands, they don't care. You can go into any gym in the USA and you can find somebody with a nice body, a 6-pack, able to squat or deadlift way more than other influencers can. So what you need to shift your mind is to, how can I give value? How can I be relatable? You need to be unique in a way by showing your personality, talking on camera, showing different tips, giving knowledge, giving education, giving inspiration, giving different entertainment, making people laugh. You give them good workout videos with in-depth details on how to do each workout. A lot of people just post their workouts and it's just them looking huge. That's not bringing value to anybody. You need to, if you want to post your workouts, that's cool. Maybe like explain how to do them for the people that don't know how to do them. Some of the biggest people that are sponsored by the biggest brands don't even have the best bodies. They literally are just so relatable, have a good personality. They either bring good knowledge, they inspire people, or they're funny. They bring so much value with that they don't need to have the craziest 6-pack or the craziest biceps. Obviously, given there's people like C-Bum, but at the same time, C-Bum, he grinds on YouTube. He gives his personality out. That's what will get people to relate to your content, get people to follow you, and in turn, that's how you get brand deals, by being relatable, giving people free value. You don't get anything in return right now. Brands aren't sponsoring you. You're giving it for free because you want to. You want to help people out. Followers nowadays want to feel more connected than ever, just because social media nowadays is draining and they feel like everybody's fake. What you should take from this is that you shouldn't be putting your energy into DMing other brands or thinking about what they want. You should be creating value and good content for your followers. Content that you're actually proud of and that you're proud of staying behind, because when it's all said and done, the brands will be knocking at your door because you're bringing so much value to other people. The brand should just be like a little accent of what you're trying to achieve for your bigger picture. It should just complement you and your personal brand. You shouldn't think the brand is the end all be all, because when you do get the brand code or you do get the free clothes, then what's next? What's going to satisfy you then? All right, that was tip number 1. Now let's get into tip number 2. Tip number 2 is to take pictures and videos that are similar to the vibes of other brands in your niche. Put your shoes in the brand for a second. They're always looking to post something new. They're always looking for really good content for their Instagram feed, for their YouTube, for their TikTok. And if you give them a really good post and you send it to them, or you just tag them in the post and it looks really good, or it's a really good video, or an unboxing video. Unboxing videos would for sure get reposted by the brand. If you post really good quality content, you're bound to get noticed by brands. You also got to think of social media like a catalog. So when a brand comes by your Instagram and has really good quality videos and really good pictures, then it's going to say a lot. Brands really look at the quality and effort you put into the picture. I think what really gets your foot in the door as well is actually wearing the clothes of the company, placing an order. Putting on their gear and actually repping their brand and showing that you're loyal and that you actually enjoy their clothes. Because if you tag them in a post and it's a really quality video or it's a really quality picture, they're gonna repost you. They're gonna notice that. Like, they have specific people in the companies that look for influencers like you that are posting quality content, especially TikTok, Reels. If you're giving really good Reel content, really good TikTok, you're a step ahead of the game, because video is now king on social media. Video is what gets you to pop off. Video is what gets you views. So I think really going in on video, TikTok, Reels, and doing it where you're wearing the brand and giving them content that they can repost, because if they're able to repost your content, it makes it so much easier for them because they don't have to rely on themselves to get the content. They have you to do it. And then if you have so many videos of them that do well, they're bound to sponsor you. I think a key when trying to create really good content like video and picture is to specifically look at the brands that you actually enjoy, because a lot of people think just like what other small influencers do is what other brands want, but you really have to look at what other brands actually post, because if they're posting way better content or way different content than what other people are posting or what you're posting, I think it's a real indicator that that's what they want. So some brands have more vibrant pictures and videos. Some have more like black and white or more dark exposed. I think it's really key to actually look at that and think about what kind of vibe do you want to bring? What kind of vibe do you want to bring to a brand? What kind of brand do you want to be sponsored by? So fitness brands, there's like brands like Dark Sport. They're really black and white vibe, like low shade color on their social media. Then there's brands like Gymshark or Alphalete or Vanquish that's like more vibrant, more colorful. So that was tip number 2. Now here's tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to be true and authentic with your followers and with yourself. I think authentic content is kind of overlooked in the sense that a lot of people give a lot of reality in their life and they are authentic with themselves and their true selves, but they also take brand deal after brand deal. They jump from brand from every week to every month. At one week they're sponsored by this supplement company, then another supplement company, and then this workout brand to another workout brand. It's hard to trust you as a follower if you're going from brand to brand, because it's hard to trust your opinion. If you say this company is the best company you've ever worn or the best supplements you ever had, and then you sign with another company a week or a month later, how are they going to trust you? If you were literally just saying that this supplement brand's so amazing or this workout brand's so amazing and they make the best clothes, then you say that about the next brand, how are they going to trust you? So it also looks bad to other brands if you're jumping from brand to brand. They're not going to want to sponsor somebody that is jumping from brand to brand every single week or month. That's why a lot of brands look at how authentic you are with your content, because the thing is, the more authentic you are, the more engaged you are with your followers, the more your followers trust you, the better the codes do when it comes to drop days or when it comes to you promoting them. So if your followers trust your opinion, then they're going to use your code. And if they use your code, the brands make money, you make money. And at the end of the day, that's why brands sponsor you. They sponsor you to create awareness. They sponsor you to drive sales. They sponsor you to put you in the product for marketing. That's why they sponsor you at the end of the day, because they know you can benefit the company. At the end of the day, once you get the code from your dream brand, you're going to want to drive sales. You're going to want to get sales for the company. You're going to want to get sales for yourself, because If you're not getting sales for the company, they're going to drop you. I think another way of being authentic and truthful is just posting content that you truly are knowledgeable about and that you truly believe in, and the best content that you can put out. So I think a lot of people, they throw out content that they really don't do that much research about, or they throw out content that they don't even like that much. They just want to post just to post. If you don't really know too much about a certain subject and you just Google search it real quick, that's not being authentic, because anybody can Google search something. Be true to your followers, be honest, give your honest opinion, don't be a sellout, don't go from brand to brand, and brands will see that. Brands will see that. You'll be more engaged with your followers will trust you more. Trust with your followers is huge. It will take you a long way. In my opinion, I don't think you should take brand deals that early into your influencer journey. I think pushing that off, waiting for the brand that you actually want, your dream brand, you should just focus on creating the best content you can. At the end of the day, you don't need those right now. Say you get a brand deal from a small company, what's that going to matter if it's taking away your time from posting, your energy from creating content, or you're promoting something you don't even believe in? If you don't believe in that product, or you don't think that product's the best product in the whole industry, then why would you even be repping it? So that was tip number 3. Now let's get into the last tip number 4. Tip number 4 is to plan out how much content you want to post each week and be consistent with that. First of all, you shouldn't expect other brands to reach out to you if you have not been posting content consistently. Have a schedule each week what you're going to post, whether that be an Instagram post, 7 reels, 7 TikToks, 1 YouTube video. If that's your schedule, stick to it. Stick to that consistent schedule, week by week by week. After a year, after 2 years, after even 5 years, think about how far you will have come if you actually stick to that plan. I think a lot of people are just really impatient, and they're not patient enough to wait, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 5 years for them to get their goals. If that goal is really that big for you, you'll do anything it takes. If you're posting consistently every single day, if you're putting the work in with your content, you're creating really good, valuable content that's really good quality, you're bound to blow up one day. Brands look at how often you post, and if you're posting very consistently, then that will get you a long way, especially if you don't have all the followers that you want. They see that you're putting in the work, and they see that you're striving to get more followers. If you're watching this right now and you're doubting yourself, you just have to take it one step at a time, one day at a time, one video at a time, one Instagram post at a time, and I truly think you can do it. Now that was the 4 tips, and all of that was simple, it was clear cut, but it takes time, it takes effort. I really hope you took something from this video. If you made it this far, please subscribe down below, hit the like button, comment what you want to see next, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.